like a wolf call, hanging from your cuff. No wonder such a knees now.
Hello there, guys. Well, here I am, scratching the itch again. In my last upload, I deleted all my characters, and that was on October 20th, 2017. And after stepping away for nearly 2 months, I have the desire to play once more. Maybe not as much as I was before, but enough to make a little content, I think. That being said, I have 2 characters I feel like playing. And in this video, we'll be covering the first, a Berserk Barbarian. Something I have no experience with, but I've read good things, I've seen some things, and I'm enjoying it so far. And also, I'd like to note that I am playing in single player. I will not be using Pluggy or any muling programs, and also I will not have the ladder rune words enabled. So just the experience you'd have if you bought the game and you got the latest update and you started a character offline. And self-found once again, just the way I like it. Now, I'll discuss my reasons for wanting to play a Berserk Barbarian. First off, I love melee characters, and they kind of get the short end of the stick, yeah, but I'm used to it at this point, and you know, it might be a little bit harder, but what can you do? And so the way the synergies work for Berserk, they're really cool. You're able to max Howl as a synergy, and it offers just loads of crowd control on top of, you know, all the crowd control you can already get through your war cries and stuff. And you can essentially fear an entire pack minus the boss of the mob, and then you berserk him down. And it does leave you a little bit vulnerable, but that's, you know, one of the cool things is barbs have naturally higher health and stuff with their skill points. You can get quite a bit through war cries and things like that, and you know, you can just one-on-one the boss instead of being surrounded. And then this leads to the next reason of my wanting to play a barbarian: find item. It's such a cool ability. See, you can have roughly, let's say, 40 to 50% chance on a corpse to loot it twice. You know, the initial time you kill it, then you can use find item on it. And I think I'm going to put about 7 points into it because it goes to, I think right there is 40%-ish, and it's diminishing returns pretty much after that. It goes up like 1 to 2 points each level. So I'm going to hover around 40% myself, and you know, double looting, that's a game changer for me. Now, why didn't I try out the Barbarian sooner, you might be wondering? Well, you see, I played a lot of offline Diablo 2 growing up with my cousin. We connected our computers using the TCP/IP feature, if you look in other multiplayer options. And we just basically connected our computers together and joined a game. And he always played the Barbarian, and I took the Paladin, and that's just sort of the roles we fell into. And now, all these years later, I'm stepping into Barb territory, and it's interesting, it definitely is. Another reason I've been hesitant to play Barbs is if you look at guides on the single player forums or just wherever, you'll come across this little phrase pretty often: item dependent. Yikes. Now, if you play like I do, it's a bit worse, because I like to find my own gear, you know? And so you immediately just think like, oh great, I'm gonna make a character. He's not gonna find anything and be stuck somewhere. There's no worse feeling. And so, you know, it's like, what if I don't find any very good items? Well, that's something that there is something that evens that out, you see, because barbarians also increase the strength of the items they find. So, you know, a paladin finds a sword, great, you know, a little more damage on zeal or whatever you're doing. But a barbarian finds it, he actually can have higher crit, higher damage, higher actual attack. You know, it's really cool because you get to choose a mastery. And you know, that's just, I love the idea of choice. You know, you see all those and you can go look at Area Summer and be like, okay, his last item's gonna be a cranium basher, you know, just just for the sake of argument. You can be like, okay, mace mastery. You know what you're gonna do, and you know, when choosing your weapon, you can do maces or swords or pole arms, etc. Now, I'm not going to go into every detail about the skills in the build right now, since I'm very new to it and I'm feeling things out myself, and it will most likely change to something more, I don't know, something custom to what I like. But I just wanted to show you that I'm learning, trying out, and getting enjoyment out of this. And I would also like to say to the other Diablo 2 content creators out there that you guys make this one of the best communities, you know, because I can step away for a bit and just watch your guys' videos, and then after a little while I feel like playing again. And it's very supportive of this of this game. Anyway, I think that wraps things up for now, and all the best, guys.